What is up, guys? It's Mr.StealUrGurl coming back at you with another Supreme Commander 2 cast. This week, it is Calcifer's weekly tournament. I think this is number 3, 4, or 5. There's some confusion there, but I think this is the third one I'm casting, so I'm calling it Week 3. Of course, the map is Open Palms, like it always is, with Calcifer's weekly tournament. Of course, you must have the balance mod turned on or put in your computer to play this tournament. So anyhow, guys, that is also easily found in the Discord. The link is in the description down below. So anyhow, guys, I'm sorry this one is late. I have been very busy this week and last week. Well, pretty much going to be busy until the middle of October because my band's recording an album and I'm working on a book. And I'm editing other people's work, so I have a lot of things going on, but I'm still trying to bring you weekly Supreme Commander 2 content, because I think I'm the only guy giving you pro-level Supreme Commander 2 content on a weekly basis. So you're welcome. Anyhow, I'm just playing, of course, but I'm really not that cocky. But anyhow, I'm going to introduce the players and get this on. We got Carboom89 spawning in as the red Aeon Commander, dropping down a research station and 2 land factories first. And his opponent, we got Jellyfish, aka Osmos, spawning in as the blue Aeon Commander, dropping down an air factory first so we could see all the things, and then a land factory. Let's speed this bad boy up and see what is going on. So this is a best of 3, so I'm going to speed it up until some engagements actually happen, because, like I said, it's a best of 3, and we don't know how many. Well, I know how many matches they are, but you don't, unless you win a new Calcifer's tournament or participated in it, and you will see all that you could see. So, as you can see, Carboom has no air support, so Osmos is going for a bombing run on this far mechs here. That poor mechs is going to have a slow death until these Harvogs get AA, which they probably already have. So we could see a whole bunch of fish tooths, and I think I missed the research because those fish tooths aren't moving out. They're staying. Yep, that's it, a Hihola. So let's slow this bad boy down. And there's a point defense going down probably because he's worried about an attack from these units, because he is low on the ground units. But he does have air superiority at the moment, but that means nothing considering these Harvogs have AA, and they just ate that we do both alive. That is a piece of delicious yummy mass, so please suck that up there, Carboom. We really want to see you get that delicious yummy mass. So that Hihola is having some thoughts about pushing in, dropping in. Going way around here and dropping in back here would guarantee this mass extractor dead with very little casualties until these WeDo boats came out. Now there's 3-on-3 WeDo boat, so is this even producing? No, that stopped producing, so air is going to be a problem here. Well, no, that one's still producing, okay. Why is that Hihola just chilling there? That really early on is when the drop game is the strongest. So I'm speeding it up because not a whole lot is happening. A lot of building up because really good players do this. They just assess the situation and wait until the proper time to strike. Now it looks like Carboom is ahead on the ground and the air. That WeDo both did not stand a chance, and there's some more delicious yummy mass there for Carboom. Now we got Osmos building up a whole bunch of fish dudes. Not fish dudes, we got Yenzus, excuse me. Building a whole bunch of those. Oh, now they're bunching up. There is an attack going down, but we see some point defense queued up. We got a point defense right here. That mass extractor is not going to survive. There is absolutely no... Never mind. That mass extractor was saved by the long-range point defense. But that mass extractor, however, is donezo. Ooh, that is a nice move there. As you can see, Ahihola is moving in when all those units are moved out. Oh my goodness, let's see how the damage that is done. Oh my goodness, capturing a research station. That's a veteran mass extractor down. That's probably at least 2 vet mass extractors killed and a research station lost. Come on, fire your volley. That is a research station loss and 2 veteran mass extractors. That is huge at this point in the game, because how much are those vet mass extractors? Yeah, they're about 3/4 of the way being completely vetted, and that is only at the cost of 1 mass extractor, which is not vetted, which that is not a huge loss. It's a loss nonetheless, but not a huge one. Now there's a big chunk of delicious yummy mass in that mass, yo. Look at that mass just sitting out there in the form of that Hihola wreck, and there's a bunch of little fish dudes and an engineer. Carboom has recovered from his loss of mass, but these are still young mass extractors, nowhere near where they need to be. So we see a whole bunch of energy generators going down. I could guarantee you what is coming out very soon. Probably teleport, because there is a research station down, and now there's a research station down for Osmos. Now, we got a bunch of bots. Now, what would be really good is if Carboom sent some bots over here, wait till his opponent overreacted, and then send some bots back there and take out all of these mass extractors. You definitely don't want to build back there when your opponent is building bots. So that would be a really, really good strategy right there. Okay, and a teleport. Jellyfish is getting sniped down. Oh my goodness, Osmos is in a whole heap of trouble. He is down to 2,000 hit points, less than 2,000 hit points. Breathe on him and he is done. But he survives. What are those bombers going to do? Oh, they're dropping on the shield. Jellyfish is safe. Well, Carboom's army is completely annihilated. Carboom has lost pretty much everything. Here is a fresh batch of troops pushing out. If those troops were there, Osmos will be gone. There is no doubt about that. Oh my goodness, the teleport happened. Oh, Jellyfish! Osmos is in the Hihola. The Hihola is in the red. Oh! 25 hit points I saw that get down to. This is an incredibly dangerous situation. Those air units, if they scrambled to right in this area, it'd be game over. That was amazing. Now there's a whole lot of carnage, a whole lot of damage happening here. A factory lost, and a research station was lost, and not to mention all of these mass extractors. I told you building back here is a terrible idea against bots. Since your opponent's rocking tanks, this is okay. Carboom is okay, but Osmos, not okay. Now we got a counterattack coming here, a whole bunch of Yenzus supported by a Boda Boom. No shields on those tanks yet. No shields for either player. Kind of a mistake. You definitely want to go shields against another Aeon player. I mean, getting first to teleport is an advantage, but having those shields makes your units so much more powerful. Now, a mass extractor and an energy generator lost. Not a huge deal. We got Carboom and a snipe attempt going off on Carboom. Yeah, this is going to be a failed attempt. There is no doubt about that. Carboom is down to about 1/3, a little more than 1/3 of his health, almost pretty much about a third of his health, still back and still there, but not a whole lot of losses. Now, what is Osmos up to? Probably going to hide his units right here in his opponent's base because he knows Aeon radar isn't so hot in this game. Now, a land factory loss, that is kind of a deal, could be a big deal. Sticking around to take out that mass extractor, that is a good thing to take out. Now, if these units could stick around and take out that factory, that would be really good. Now, it looks like Carboom was able to defend against this attack. These 3 units are not going to do enough damage against that mass extractor. That just is not going to happen. So we got some units poised up against Osmos's base. Now, they're sitting there threateningly. Not a bad thing to do. However, they're just sitting there not doing a whole lot. They're doing a whole lot of nothing. So that could be a problem. Now, they're rejoining the blob. So that's a good thing. So Carboom has got the antimatter shield. That is going to make these units incredibly tanky. On top of those Boda Booms, these are going to be up to like tank health. That is nasty. Well, okay, maybe not tank health. That's 2,100. But there's no Boda... Oh, there's a Boda Boom right there, a couple of them. So, yeah, that brings up the health. Maybe that's base tank health. I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind. But that's a whole lot of point defense spread out there. That is not going to do a whole lot against the opponent. Your opponent with shields and a Boda Boom. So, you never know, though. 2,400 health on a tank. Oh my goodness. I mean, on a bot. Alright. Now, these bots shred enemy units, especially without shields. Now, bots have such high DPS. They have low health, but high DPS. So, they could just, if they get in range just like that, they could shred tanks. Look at that. Look at all those losses. But then again, I think Carboom has more units. Just straight up has more units. So that is going to add to the firepower and overall health pool of the bots. Now, these units here should probably do a flanking position. I would like to see a flanking run by these bots. Could easily get in there, prevent this expansion from happening, and destroy a whole bunch of stuff. Those point defense would not kill this blob here. Especially with shields. If they get double shields and Boda Booms, yeah, that is a very strong army. Okay, there's a teleport. No teleport. Just kidding. Definitely want to keep your Boda Boom alive, though. And I just said that, and down goes that Boda Boom. But there's a Boda Boom back here, so that's okay. Nice teleport going after factories. That is definitely what you want to do with bots, but a good counter teleport to try to kill the bots. Now, this is going to shut down that expansion. Definitely. Boom. Down goes that expansion. And these bots really need to get in there. I really want to see these bots do a pincher attack. But maybe they're going to sit at home just in case, waiting for that Hihola. Oh yeah, that's it. Those bots are eating up those tanks. There is not enough tanks being built to stop this. With the loss of 3 factories total, yeah, this is 4 factories. That is pretty much it. And Osmos control Ks, and boom, down he goes. So very well played. That is the first match. The first match goes to Carboom. So I will be back with the next 1 or 2 because we don't know yet. So I will be back. I'll be back, guys. 23 minutes in. Very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sitting through another loading screen. I am going to put this all into a one video so you don't have to click anywhere else. I am your source for Calcifier's weekly tournament. So let's see who the players are. Again, well, we already know it's Calcifer and Osmos. The map is Open Palms because it's always Open Palms with Calcifier's weekly tournaments because he wants to see the meta. So anyhow, we got Carboom spawning in once again as the red Aeon commander, going for an air factory first and dropping down 2 land factories. And his opponent, this time, going as the Cyber Commander. He is Osmos spawning in as the blue Cyber Commander, dropping down a triple land factory opener after, of course, after all of the mexes are saturated. So let's speed this bad boy up because, again, this is going to be a long video if I do not. So we're going to see the research and we're going to see all the things being built because that is what happens in the beginning. That is definitely going to be a radar run. Okay, we got a scout going off, seeing all the things. And we have an attack coming in. I think we got a Cybran flank, perhaps? That is what I like to see. That is some 1-2-5 stuff. That stuff used to be very hard, but I got pretty good at it. Now, that is not how you Cybran flank. That is a failure on Osmos' part there. Unfortunately for Osmos, those units got riggedy wrecked. And what is Osmos doing? A point defense creep against Aeon. That is not going to work at all. But that structure detonate did some work. That was nasty, but I liked it. Now all Carboom has to do is put down a point defense himself, and that will shut down the point defense creep. Now Osmos is sucking up some delicious yummy mass. Now this is a nasty thing to do. A Cybran flank with a point defense creep. Now that AA tower is definitely in a good position. Now where are all the fish deuce? Now we need fish deuce on the field for Carboom. Carboom needs to get a fish tooth and a point defense himself. Now, a radar, not a bad idea. Probably looking very thin on the mass game because he just lost a mass extractor. Now, that is not what you want to have happen. Down goes a we do both. Now, again, like I said, you do not want to build in back against Cybran or anybody with bots. But Carboom has bots himself, so that is going to work out just fine for him. Down goes all of those loyalists. Now we got a proxy base with some Cobras, some mobile missile launchers. Now that is deadly. Now we need a whole bunch of fish deuce. Where are the fish deuce? We need to see the fish deuce, Carboom. We need them. They are a necessity at this point. Yeah, definitely not an ideal situation for Carboom. I don't know what Carboom is doing, why he thinks it's okay not to be rocking fish deuce at this point. Now we get some Brackman coming in. So Brackman will cause some damage for the Aeon player, most definitely. Now, is this game bugged right now? Because we're not seeing some point defense. We're not seeing the things we should be seeing. Because one Aeon point defense would be very useful. But now that there's Cobras on the field, it will not be useful. Not as useful as it would have been. Now, you should have shut this down by putting a point defense right there, right before that factory got built. That would have shut that down. Now, this is ill-advised, building a factory within your opponent's range of mobile missile launchers. Now, your commander is going to take a beating, going to get his butt kicked real hard. This is not going to work. Yep, Cybran shields absorb most of the damage, and that is a free gift of delicious yummy mass. and we got some adapters on the field. Now, factory TML is not going to have quite the effect as Fish Stutes would. Now, like I said, a point defense would have done some wonders, but at this point, all of those Cobras are just going to rain death on all of those units. I think this game is pretty much over because Carboom looks like he is having some trouble. Maybe he doesn't know how to respond to such aggression, but that's normal because you don't see this that often going against Aeon. Usually Aeon could shut this down with a point defense. A point defense creep against an Aeon when you're not Aeon is pretty much the most ill-advised thing you could do. However, it is working because a point defense did not go down for Carboom. Ooh, did you just see that way up here? A structure detonate wiped out a whole bunch of Carboom's units. So yeah, that if you don't control your units to keep away from all of the structures, you're going to, just like that, you're going to lose units most definitely. So most of Carboom's base has been wiped out, so this is just the waiting game. I'm going to speed this bad boy up because this is most definitely a waiting game. Unless a Hail Mary could happen. Carboom, oh, there we go, Carboom control K'd, or got destroyed by some unseen bots. Either way, that match was most definitely over, so well played there, Osmos and Carboom. So I'm just going to end the replay and put down the next replay because I'm not going to make a cut. There's no point. We don't know who is going to win, so we're just going to get into it here. And thank you for sitting through the third loading screen. You guys are awesome for such things. So anyhow, the map will be open palms. I know this because I'm psychic. Just kidding. All of the maps are open palms because of Calcifer's weekly tournament. So anyhow, guys, we got Carboom again spawning in as the red Aeon Commander, dropping down a bunch of mass extractors, and his opponent Osmos, aka Jellyfish, spawning in as the blue Aeon Commander, dropping down a triple land factory opener. So we got three land factories versus 3 land factories. Let's speed this bad boy up because it is during the base building phase and not a lot of interesting things are happening since it is almost a complete mirror match. So we got Harvogs for Osmos coming out, weapon range as well, which is important with the Harvogs. Oh no, is he rinsing and repeating, doing the same exact thing as Aeon? Okay, so we got Harvog versus Harvog. Yeah, I think it's going to be a similar thing. No, we got a Harvog flank. Oh my goodness, we got Shachas. You know, that could go really well or really bad against bots. Probably really bad if the bots get behind the Shachas. So it looks like Carboom is abandoning his base and going for a Shacha, going for some Shacha play. Now, Shachas are only good in, like, really in defense. Wow, those Shachas are doing incredible work against those bots, actually. I really like Shachas. They're really quite a good unit. Now, if those Shachas are backed up with a point defense, they could be incredible. Now, keep them back. There you go. They don't need to move yet. Okay. Oh, well. Okay, now they need to move. They need to not be in range of that point defense. Yeah, point defense eat up Shachas because Shachas are so slow. Now you got to remember to keep your Shachas on the move because Fish Stutes do some major damage. Now it's time to change to something more mobile like tanks, and be sure that your units are your engineers are expanding. There is no expansion here, so sucking up that delicious yummy mass of your opponent's mass extractor, that would be the smartest thing to do. Now, okay, now that commander is tanking the damage. This could go really well. Keep that up. Okay, now get that. Oh my goodness, Carboom is actually doing this right. I'm not surprised. Not that I'm surprised, but the last person who attempted this, it did not go so well. Keep those shotjas moving because those fish stews could eat them alive. Okay, now Jellyfish is pushing in to attack. Oh, should not have been. Carboom needs to... Okay, now there's a second rank of shotjas. That is the right thing to do. That is smart. Shotjas do so much damage. Look at that army just get obliterated. Jellyfish could die here because shotjas do so much damage. Carboom needs to protect those shotjas by getting in front as he goes. That engineer needs to help Carboom. Now see, this is how you shotja cheese. Okay, Carboom needs to get his commander out of there. Oh, boom! And down he goes. That is how you shotja cheese. That is right out of the cheese playbook. Well done there, Carboom. Thank you for doing it right. Just as I explained in one of the videos, I think the first week of Calcifier's video, somebody tried to do the shotja cheese and failed hard at it. You got to tank with your commander just as Carboom did. Carboom did amazing against a great player. Osmos is one of the better players out there right now. And shotja cheeses usually fail. However, if done correctly, they can be incredibly powerful, just like we saw. We saw that Carboom defended his shotjas just as prescribed, tanked that point defense attack, and danced around just as he's supposed to, and those shotjas made short work of the shield and short work of that, of that point defense. So that is how you do it, guys. Once that point defense falls, your opponent is pretty much powerless against you, unless he's able to get his units in your units. But Carboom was smart and had a second. That's how you do it. Have two lines of shotjas, a defending line of shotjas and an attacking line of shotjas. The defending line of shotjas stay a little bit behind your attacking line of shotjas. Your attacking line of shotjas do nothing but attack and move when they're being attacked, and allowing the defending line to do the work when you retreat. So that was an awesome play by Carboom. So congratulations on being this week's champion, Carboom. You are amazing. That went really well. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Very well played there by Osmos. Excuse me. I thought you were going to be able to stop that cheese. However, that cheese was done superbly. That was like cheese supreme. You know what I mean, guys? I'm not saying that cheese is bad. Cheese is cheese. Call it what it is. You know what I mean, guys? Cheese is cheese, but it doesn't mean it's not viable, and it will win you tournaments. So very well played to both players. And I wanted to see that cheese done right, and that was it. That was some sweet, what would you call that, Gouda? I don't know. Harvati sharp cheddar. I'm going to call it sharp cheddar because that was one sharp attack. So very well played by both players. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel because that all helps me out. Favorite it because that definitely helps me out. And comment down below. Say something nice about the players. Say something nice about the channel. Say something nice about my band because I really appreciate that. So, yeah, and I have a Patreon, guys. Click the link down below if you feel the need to give me some delicious, yummy cash. To me, that is just like mass. I could build more things. Of course, I am playing around, but some money is always helpful. Even though it is not a requirement, it is a nice gesture. That's all I'm saying. So anyhow, guys, thank you for that. What else do I have to say? And I've been getting a lot of good replays, so thank you, Unknown Desire. And I think someone else sent it to me. Aries came out of retirement and sent me some nice replays. So Aries and Unknown Desire out of retirement sending me replays. So look forward to that, guys. I'm looking forward to reviewing them and casting them. So whenever these guys send replays, you know they are good. So guys, thank you for the support. So where am I at? Send good replays to stillspeaks@gmail.com. So yeah, I think I'm at that point. So share with your friends, family, and foes. And as always, everyone, well, let's say that again because I feel like I mumbled. Share with your friends, family, and foes. And as always, everyone, GG.